Shawty's so bad. Hella swag, she got all these bitches mad.
Hey you guys, it's Lyric Marva and I'm here with the long-awaited story time about how my HU roommate moved out. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So I found out who my roommate was like 2 months before I went into school, and I just googled her and she did like some plays, like she was an Annie and stuff. So when I googled her name, it came right up. So I saw who she was, I found her Instagram, and I DM'd her. And once I DM'd her, she replied within like a few, I'm gonna say hours, and we started texting, getting to know each other, talked about like room designs and like just different stuff we wanted. And I didn't get any like warning signs until like, let me think, it was only like a week into us texting. I was like, what do you mean with my political views? Like, it was just like weird questions. Like, I see why you're asking, but I'm 18, I ain't worried about no political views. Like, I just want to know what time you go to sleep, are you messy, like simple stuff. So she asked me that and I answered her questions. It was just a red flag, but it was no like, you feel me?
It was like every week she came and she was something new. Like,
yeah, but it started off smooth though.
Yeah, and she knew that it was going to be a problem.
So let's just fast forward into moving day. Moving day, you know, I thought moving day I should be like a little cute. So I had like a little Thrasher shirt on and some Adidas pants. Okay, I know now that that's not like a cute fit. But when I was first coming into college, I was like, no, this is cute. Like, I'm about to wear this and look like I'm not trying, but I'm trying a little bit. And she had on like just some regular clothes, like some little volleyball shorts and like a shirt. So I knew she wasn't like into like beauty and like fashion like the way I was, and we could still work through that. Like small stuff, we can get over it. But yeah, we just weren't the same, and that sums up why I even told you guys all that before. So let's get into the day that we had the little altercation. So we started, so me and Kayla was in my room, and we're in my room just talking about like random stuff. She was living across the hall from me, so why not come in my room? We talked 24/7, and my roommate studied at nighttime. So my roommate was like downstairs in the lobby, I think, when me and Kayla first started talking. She came back upstairs to, my bad you guys, my bra falling down. So she came back upstairs like in the middle of me and Kayla talking, came in the room, and she was just like talking, like being normal, and me and Kayla continued to talk. And I was trying to plug in a light because she wanted to turn the light off, I guess. And I was like, all right, well, you can turn it off and I'm just turn on my little light. I wanted to turn in my little light, and it started to like tip over, and she was like, ooh, I don't need your ad lib. I know other people can deal with that, but I don't really like that. So once she did that, I was like, I know. And I guess the way I said it, like my tone, it definitely could have been nicer because she doesn't know how I am totally. So I guess I could have said it a little nicer. But after I said that, she just got really defensive and was like, and she had slammed the door when she had left, and then she opened it right back up right after she slammed it and was like, oh, I didn't mean to. But it's like, yes you did. You don't ever slam the door. You ain't fooling me. So that all happened, and she slammed the door. She left out, she showered, I guess, and when she came back, me and Kayla were still in the room chit-chatting and all that. And when she came back in, I had looked at her like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was being like kind of mean, because I had looked at her like, yeah, I didn't need to do that, but I did it, like, I'm sorry. And after that, she had got on the phone and went in the hallway and was like, I cannot deal with this confrontation, da-da-da, and just was like talking to, I don't know, maybe a friend, maybe a parent, grandparent, I don't know. And she was talking about she can't deal with confrontation, but it's like everything could have been avoided if when the light was falling over, you just minded your business. Like, I don't need ad lib. I know what's going on. We both grown. So that all happened, and she came back in the room. She came back in the room, and what happened? She went to sleep. She turned around, went to sleep. Me and Kayla was still in there talking. Okay, next day goes by, and I'm in the library until like maybe 11 o'clock. I come in, all of her stuff is folded up, like folded up in the little bins that she came there with. And I'm just like, what the hell? My roommate had so much stuff, like It was ridiculous. I'm gonna show you guys like a little clip on all her stuff when it was all folded and she was gonna move out. She had too much stuff to be in that little room. Like, you can't have the whole room. You need to downsize a little bit. And she was not trying to downsize, so she had so much stuff and it's all packed up, and you gonna see it in this clip that I put in here. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff, you guys. I know you guys saw how high it was piled up on her bed. She had like 25 towels. Come on. Come on, that you don't need 25. Just wash them every week. Like, you can make some shake. So she stayed there that night. All her stuff was folded. She just like slept on all the clothes. And I was just like, so you packed it up to not move out? Are you gonna move out the next day? Like, what's going on? Next day comes, she's still sleeping on these clothes she folded up. So I'm like, what is the purpose of these clothes folded up like you're about to leave? Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna stay? Like, what are you doing? I want to say 2 days later, like, the clothes were folded and this big pile that you saw in that last clip was there for like a whole 5 days. And one day, like when the 5 days was over and it was time for her to move out, I got this call from my friend Chantel, who's up the hall, and she's like, your roommate just moved out. And I was like, no, she not. And then she was like, yes, she is. I just saw her moving all her stuff. And I came back from the library. I was like, let me see. I went in the room and I saw her side was empty. And I'm gonna do a clip of my reaction because it was hilarious, you guys. Okay. Got a single, got a single, got a single. What? Got a single, got a single. And you guys can see the room was clear. It was on my side now, and that's all that happened, you guys. Everybody was really wanting the story time. I guess y'all thought it was gonna say, yeah, we was fighting or something like that. But no, it was kind of small. I just didn't like the fact that she said, ooh, da-da-da-da. And she was a little on like the sensitive side. Like, I always had to tiptoe around stuff that I said to her. So she couldn't take that. And she moved out. So that's all this story is. I hope you guys like the story. I have some juicier stories if you guys want to hear about them, but that's all. My roommate moved out and I was happy. I had my room to myself. It was good. Morgan? I don't even know what she's doing.
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, we live! So you guys, if you like more story time, if you want more story times and you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and click that old subscribe button down here and show me some love. See ya!
See the type of girl a nigga wish he had. See the type that if you get it, you could brag. Little shawty got her own and I like that. Hit the mall, she ain't worrying about the price tag. She got all these niggas, I ain't tryna wipe.